So the last thing we talked about, DC, BVSDOJ. If you don't know what that is, work on your game. And Suicide Squad. Next, we're going into DeadPool.
Shout out to Dre Baldwin.
so DeadPool trailer dropped.
That was a surprising one.
It kind of came towards the end.
When they said that Marvel was not going to be at Comic-Con, and I don't know if anybody else did either, but I didn't quite be like, oh, Fox is not Marvel.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when they had all that stuff there, I was kind of like, oh shit, that's pretty dope.
So the DeadPool trailer, I'll be honest with you, I liked it, but all the jokes, most of the jokes, I would say, I wasn't like, I was like, I heard all that before. Like, I was expecting all that. And then the action wasn't cut perfectly. It seemed just like a 20 miles per hour slower than what I would expect from, like, DeadPool. Those are my thoughts. I didn't hate it. I'm not saying that I hated it. I'm just saying it could have been a lot better.
For me, I've never seen DeadPool for real. Like, we don't count that Wolverine origin shit. So I've never seen DeadPool for real live action. And that shit was fucking hilarious.
It was funny, like, when he was like, give me a cool suit and don't make it green or animated.
Yeah, and that was sweet. He was throwing shots over at DC with their Green Lantern. Just the little things, like the little quirkiness that they have with the character, and then they show it in there. All of a sudden, everything pauses, window rolls down, hands up. You know what I mean? I think that shit is funny as fuck.
I thought the funniest joke was when he's like, and what's your name? And she was like,
and he was like,
holy shit. Yeah, and he was like, Mega, what the fuck is sick? Yeah, I thought that was funny. When he was like smelling his guns, like, I'm gonna touch myself. Like, I was expecting that. Like, nothing was like, oh my god, I never heard that joke before.
Nah, see, you have to go into a DeadPool movie with your brain off.
Yes, I know. But, I mean, I'm not a huge fan of Ryan Reynolds. I think all of his jokes are recycled. This still felt like that, but I'm not saying it's not going to be fun. No, it's going to be fun.
It's DeadPool.
I know.
That's DeadPool. If you've ever read a comic book, he does that all the time.
Yes, I know. Well, I know, but the comic book stuff is funnier than what I just saw on TV.
I think the comic book shit sometimes is super corny.
Well, it is a comic book.
And the animated shit too. Like, sometimes,
well, of course,
sometimes I get like over DeadPool like real fast.
Well, there was a DeadPool video game that was so raunchy.
I didn't even like that
Marvel took off the shelf.
Really? It was that bad?
Yeah,
because I played that game and I thought it was dumb. You know what I'm saying? And that's saying something, because that was like complete like rated X or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
they were holding nothing back. We gotta keep things, again, in context. This is a movie about a comic book character. The only thing that I didn't like about the trailer is that they said that we're going to make you a superhero. And I'm like, whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah.
Deadpool's not a hero. You know what I mean? Like, he might save a person here or there on accident or just because it suits his needs, but he's not a hero. He's an assassin. Yeah,
that was one thing I didn't like, that it showed us the origin. I'm like, oh my god. I just want a superhero movie or a comic book movie that's just like, no origin. Just throw it in there. If I have to sit through another Uncle Ben dies, Aunt May's sad, I'm gonna blow my brains out. And I'm the biggest Spider-Man fan there is. Look,
for all we know, it could just be flashbacks.
It could, but also, I don't give a crap if it's flashbacks. I don't want to see it. Even in the Batman v Superman trailer, oh my god, Bruce Wayne's parents died. I already know.
Quick flashbacks.
Yeah, but they're wasting time. I don't want to sit through it. Look, if that's the difference between a 2-hour great movie and a 2.5-hour good movie where they cut the flashback, dude, just give me the 2-hour one. I already know Bruce Wayne's parents died. I don't want to know how Deadpool just throw him in there.
I disagree, because everybody thinks that Deadpool's somebody else because of Wolverine Origins, and he's not that.
Well, what if no one wants to see how Joker became the Joker? Joker just is like that.
I do. What are you talking about?
You're crazy.
I like all things
The
comics.
mystery behind a character is sometimes the most underutilized aspect of a movie.
I'll agree with you there, but it's still always fun to know where they're coming from.
Okay, I guess. But look,
We're going to have to agree to disagree.
I just think it would be cooler.
I think that it's going to be fine.
I think it would be cooler if we were kind of like, what happened to Deadpool? Why is he so effed up? Where did he learn his skills? And we just kind of make fan fiction of it. Like, look at the Star Wars crap. I want to see how Darth Vader became Darth Vader. Then that shit happened and no one gave a crap. No one gave a crap.
Those were bad movies though.
Yeah, well, because no one gave a crap. We just want to see cool crap. There was no mystery behind the characters of Star Wars anymore, which is why these new ones are going to be great because there's dudes in it that we just don't know about. I don't want to see.
We don't know about them yet. They're going to tell us all about it.
They better not make it.
They're going to do it. I can guarantee you.
Origin stories are drawn out, and they're just getting a little too old for me right now.
Nah, I think that you're over exaggerating. I think it's going to be fine. I think that the jokes in the I mean, you look like you look like a testicle with teeth. You can't tell me that wasn't funny.
Well, I like the movie, but
it was funny.
I'm just saying. So I'm just saying, if I could only watch
Colossus, though.
I know. Yeah.
That was dope. That fool looked legit.
If I could only watch one of the 3 movies that we talked about today, I mean, I would probably go
Batman vs Superman.
I would probably go Suicide Squad.
You'd go Suicide Squad first? No.
Dude, Will Smith shares the same birthday as me. It's like kind of my birthright.
When Will Smith said, "It's time to save the world," I was like, what fucking movie is this? Is this Independence Day? Like, what is this?
Also, shout out to Rick Flag, because dude got like this much screen time. Yeah. And he's like the leader. We forgot to say that. But like, I'd go Suicide Squad, BVS, and then like DeadPool. No. Which isn't saying it all.
Batman vs Superman, Suicide Squad, DeadPool.
Well, DeadPool's still at the bottom, bro.
Well, yeah, because, I mean, I can wait for that to come on DVD and I'd still be happy. Okay. But Batman vs Superman,
yeah, it was
gotta get it done.
It was good.
And then directly after that, I need to go to Suicide Squad.
That would be great.
Like, if I could watch them together, I would.
Whoa. You know what I mean? Whoa, that would be crazy.
I would just sit there for like 6 hours.
That would be crazy.
Thank you for watching. Let us know what you guys think. Let us know what you guys think about what we talked about in the comments section below. And until next time, guys, have a good one.
Peace. Consequences. And my favorite scene from this trailer was when Superman was flying down in front of the courthouse and it said
his ass. I don't care what anybody says, dude. That had Batman in the daytime too. That was whack, dude. And